feels right. It feels right. Yeah. You know, say that it feels right.
What up, fams? Hope you guys are having the most blessed day of your entire lives. We are back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the Hat Man. Who is the Hat Man? How did I find out about the Hat Man? What is the Hat Man? So let me give you some backstory. I was on Reddit the other day and I was just reading through this thread, and it was something like, what's the most disturbing thing that's ever happened to you? Some dude was talking about how he fell out of a tree and he hit the floor and he looked up and he saw a man all black wearing a hat staring down at him. That freaked him out. A couple minutes later, some kids came through, found him. He kept asking the kids if they saw the man in the hat. None of the kids had seen the man in the hat. So that really interested me and it kind of spooked me out a little bit. So I did a little bit of research. I read through more of the comments in that thread, and more people had actually seen the Hat Man. It wasn't just that one guy that's seen him. Multiple people. And I'm not just talking multiple people in the same city. Not multiple people in the same state. Not even multiple people in the same country. But people worldwide have seen the Hat Man. It's this insane phenomenon. Supposedly the most eerie, scary feeling you can ever feel. They all have a little bit different descriptions of him, but they all line up pretty well. I'm going to read you some of their comments, and I'm going to go a little bit more into the Hat Man. So stay tuned. Before we get into that, I need you guys to do me a massive favor. I need you guys to smash that like button. I need you guys to turn on post notifications, and I need you guys to subscribe. And then I need you guys to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. So, let's dig deeper. So, user MertSquirt99 said this after the other dude commented about how he fell and saw the Hat Man. Okay, so my brother was haunted by the Hat Man throughout all of childhood and even now. It seems far-fetched, and I used to think it was crap, but I have first-hand witnessed it. He called it the Blob and said that if he ever closed his door in his closet, the Blob would open it, come out of the closet, and rip his covers off as punishment. The Blob could do other things as well, and even opened the door right in front of my brother one night. We shared a room at the time, and I never believed him. Until one day, I closed the door and woke up. It must have been 2 a.m. to only my side of the blanket ripped off and neatly folded under itself just past my feet, and the closet door opened. Now get that one could have been me doing it subconsciously. I have walked in my sleep a couple of times, but fast forward about 7 years, we're both teenagers living in a new house. We were sleeping in the living room one night, and something felt off. My mother had this Scentsy pot, which lights up circles around the room, and on the wall at the end of the couch my brother was sleeping. I saw a large shadow of a man wearing what looked similar to a state trooper hat. I couldn't look away. It didn't move. And about 10 seconds after I saw it, my brother bolted upright out of almost sleep and yelled my name, asking if I saw it too. I'm not very proud of my next move, but I just pretended to be asleep, since I was terrified of this thing knowing that I saw it too. Sorry Ren, I couldn't handle that curse. He later explained that he had woken up because he felt someone was standing over him, staring at him. Haven't seen it since, but he says that it will catch up to him wherever he lives. Only after he has lived there for 2 years. All of my siblings found out about the Hat Man a couple of years ago, simultaneously solidified our story, and creeped us the hell out. So, right after Musquirt's comment, a person named Roth04 commented below, saying, I met 2 people that were haunted by the Hat Man. They made drawings too. I'll edit soon on PC with the pics since I'm on mobile now, and then they proceeded to upload the pictures. I met this girl 3 years ago, and I have since lost contact with her though. She made this drawing of the Hat Man. Holy crap guys, that looks terrifying. Kinda looks like Slender Man wearing a hat and a trench coat. It's kinda weird. I don't remember where I met this other person, But this was the drawing I received from the other person. Whoa. Guys, look at the eyes and mouth on that thing. He looks terrifying. He looks like he's like half piranha. The first person didn't draw the eyes and mouth because it's what scared her the most, but she described it similar how to the face is drawn on the other person. So, looks like the same accounts on the mouth and eyes. That's really scary that people are kind of seeing the same thing. Now, here is the scary part. After the dude posted those photos, a lot of people in the comment section are saying that now that they've seen those photos, they've realized that they've seen the Hat Man as well. That literally means these people on Reddit are all across the world. People worldwide have seen the Hat Man. After I read through this thread, I started digging, okay? And I came across something called a shadow person. So I'm gonna read you guys the description on Wikipedia of a shadow person. A shadow person is the perception of a patch of shadow as a living humanoid figure, particularly as interpreted by believers in the paranormal or supernatural presence of a spirit or other entity. And if you look at the photo that's there, that kind of looks like that shadow figure is wearing a hat. Almost like it could be the Hat Man. According to Wikipedia, there are some scientific explanations to why some people might be seeing the Hat Man. And they're saying methamphetamine addicts tend to see the Hat Man, or people that are sleep deprived, which is understandable because if you go sleep deprived, you literally deprive yourself from sleep for more than a day or two, you will start to hallucinate, start to see things. And I'm talking if you are awake non-stop for 24 to 48 hours, you will start to hallucinate and see things. So maybe that's what these people are seeing when they say they see the Hat Man. But what I don't understand is why are these people seeing the same thing? Okay, so let's jump out of science for a bit. Okay, let's just jump straight into supernatural things. Let's see what the supernatural world has to say about it. So I did more digging. What sets the Hat Man apart from shadow people? Shadow people have been reported to attack people, usually by strangling. The thing about the Hat Man is he's usually just seen standing over the person or watching the person. That's what he likes to do. People haven't been able to describe his lower body and his feet. People just tend to say he floats away, floats around, makes his way through. Other people have said that the Hat Man tends to stay around areas where there's a lot of negative energy and he feeds on that. So typically children who have had very traumatic childhoods, parental abuse, brothers that beat them up, bullying, that's when the Hat Man tends to appear. And other people are almost guaranteed to see the Hat Man if they're in the same household or around the same area. It's not like I would just see the Hat Man. If he's here, other people will see him too. So with the Hat Man, it doesn't seem that we can clump him in the same category as shadow people because he doesn't attack. He doesn't seem to want to harm anyone. He just seems to linger in the area where there's a lot of negative energy. Who knows what he may be doing? Maybe he was there to feed off the negative energy and take the negative energy away. He doesn't seem to be malicious. But it's almost guaranteed that if you see the Hat Man, he will stay with you for the rest of your life. Like, he doesn't leave. He will come to you throughout your life. If you move, he moves. If you go somewhere, he'll go somewhere. Simple as that. That's pretty frightening, I think. I don't think I would want to bump into the Hat Man because, I don't know, I don't like being scared that much. And it's fun and all to do those scary adventures, but when you get down to it, getting scared is scary. Wow, getting scared is scary. Great little analogy for you guys. Or that's not even an analogy. Great little motivation. No, I don't know. Just forget I said that, guys. But guys, that is enough about the Hat Man for today. I just thought this was a really cool topic that I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was pretty creepy and I thought it was interesting, so I thought you guys might think it would be interesting. If you guys did like it, let me know. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If you guys want me to do more videos where we dig deep and find out more about supernatural creatures and entities and stuff like that, let me know. Just comment that below. I am more than happy to dig deep with you guys and find out some information on these figures, because this is really scary and I definitely enjoy reading about it. I love these things and I hope you guys do too. And don't forget that I love you guys and I literally wouldn't be here without you guys. And just remember, don't be average. You know, I think that's gonna be my new slogan. Don't be average, because average is boring and we're not boring. We are beyond average. We go above and beyond and we crush whatever we can crush. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Peace.
Feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.